Happy Sunday, families, and welcome back to the American Family Survival Channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Snipes, and today downpours to soak Florida, Bahamas, and Cuba as a tropical disturbance may wait to strengthen. The risk of flooding, downpours, and gusty thunderstorms will increase across southern Florida as a tropical disturbance shifts northwestward from Cuba this weekend. While the risk of a tropical storm or hurricane striking southeastern Florida and the Bahamas has diminished for the weekend, a tropical disturbance dubbed 99L still bears watching for development. The poorly organized disturbance is located southwest of Andros Island in the Bahamas, or roughly less than 200 miles southeast of Miami. This is currently what the storm looks like right now. If you can get a good idea. Just a big mess out there, basically. This is a close-up live loop of 99L. While the disturbance is poorly defined, it will continue to produce clusters of heavy, gusty thunderstorms this weekend. The combination of dry air and disruptive winds in the atmosphere continue to plague the system, AccuWeather meteorologist Ed Valley said. The mountainous terrain of the islands of Hispaniola, combined with the dry air and disruptive winds in the atmosphere, all but shredded the disturbance beyond recognition during Thursday. However, multiple clusters of showers and thunderstorms survived and will continue to develop across Cuba and the southern Bahamas this weekend. The thunderstorms will lead to locally heavy rainfall that can cause flash flooding and mudslides in the areas with higher terrain. AccuWeather hurricane expert Dan Kotlowski. These are the tropical impacts that we'll be looking for into Sunday. Flash flooding, high terrain mudslides, gusty winds, and rough surf. We can expect heavy rain squalls. In terms of impact on southern Florida and the Florida Keys, people can expect an increase in downpours and locally gusty thunderstorms with the possibility of waterspouts from Sunday into Monday. In the vicinity of the thunderstorms, seas can rapidly build and become dangerous for small crafts. Where the thunderstorms are more robust, there could be damaging wind gusts, power outages, and urban flooding. Thunderstorms that approach airports could result in temporary airline delays. Crew lines may alter their course and itinerary to avoid potential rough seas in the vicinity of the disturbance. Rainfall, both associated with and not associated with the disturbance, could reach 6 inches or greater over parts of southern Florida and the Keys into early next week. Valley expects the system to emerge into the southeastern Gulf of Mexico on Sunday afternoon. There is a low to medium chance the system becomes more organized and gradually strengthens into a tropical depression or storm this week. The waters of the Gulf of Mexico are warm enough for development, but the system will still be fighting dry air and some disruptive winds in the atmosphere. With the scenario of the disturbance reaching the Gulf of Mexico, it could swing back across the northern Florida peninsula or track toward the upper Gulf Coast of the United States. As a result, all interests from Florida to Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana should continue to monitor the progress of 99L this week. Regardless of development, enhanced showers and thunderstorms can be expected with localized flooding possible along the system's path. The risk of flooding will be higher should the system reach Louisiana in the wake of the devastating flooding from mid-August and the current renewed flood risk from another tropical disturbance. Elsewhere in the Atlantic, Gaston will regain strength but will stay east of Bermuda early this week. There is a possibility this may become the first major hurricane of the season if conditions remain favorable into early week. Closer to the United States, AccuWeather meteorologists are also monitoring another tropical disturbance spinning about 140 miles southwest of Bermuda. This storm is expected to struggle to develop as it tracks westward towards the Carolinas. However, there still can be an increase in locally drenching showers, thunderstorms, and rough surf early this week. Vacation plans could be spoiled and isolated flash flooding is possible. Another strong tropical disturbance will move westward from Africa in the final days of August and could develop later in the week or during Labor Day weekend. The Atlantic hurricane season peaks during the middle of September but continues through October and into November. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember, for all your family's survival needs, please go to the AmericanFamilySurvivalStore.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day.